Mastering offensive options in Sparking Zero. Basic combat tips and tricks. This video, simply as what it says, I'm going to be breaking down all the attack-esque moves that you're capable of doing in Sparking Zero. There might be some deviations, but you can follow this video for any character you are using in the game, and it will help you become better at offense in this game. So make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe, comment down below what other videos you would like to see. There are several different areas in the controls that go over a wide range of attacks. So just to lay it out here so that way you guys have a better understanding and you're not confused like I was when I first opened up this menu, let's hop into it. So the first is attacks from long range movement. This is going to list a wide range of attacks that you're capable of doing in the game. In this section, you're capable of doing short dash attack, dash rising, dash blow, dragon dash attack. Then there are variations to dragon dash attack: high, low, left, right. High is up, low is down, left is left, right is right. You have your burst melee attack, burst strike, burst meteor. The next section we have is close range movement. First, we have the step in attack. At close range, if you press X or whatever your movement for stepping in is, then you follow that up with a triangle. Doing this will paralyze the opponent. I've also found that if you do it the opposite way, you take a step back, then you can press hold the triangle so that you can do devastating damage, and you can also trick up your opponent so they don't think you are trying to attack them. The second one is the rush in. Rush in is basically after you do your 5-hit rush attack, you press X to step in to continue, which is then called the rush in, and then you do a safe smash attack, and then you can follow up with another series of rush attacks. And then we have our rush in attack, which is involved with the heavy finishes, similar to the step in attack heavy finishes. After you do your rush in, then you follow up first with a heavy finish triangle, and then you can continue. Now these moves, if you know the character's specific move, can be used to then follow up whether they have heavy crush or the delta heavy finish. The next area is melee attack actions. So the following attacks we have is rush attack, which is pretty much pressing the attack button, smash attack, which is holding the attack button, perfect smash, which is holding it until the character glows, which will then cause your character to vanish, and then the variations of the smash attack as well as the smash attack perfect smash, which can be high, low, left, or right. Again, these are simple to pull off. The one thing that's a bit tricky is the perfect smash. Getting the timing right is just before you see the glow aura, the glow ball aura, and that's when you do it. The next area you guys got to be aware of is long range combat. Long range combat have the following: rush ki blast, which allows you to pretty much just use ki blast as long as you have ki. Next we have the smash ki blast. You press and hold the ki button and then it let goes and you do a stronger ki blast. The next one is the jump rush blast. You jump up and you press the ki button so you can do ki blast right after jumping. Then you have the jump smash ki blast, which is essentially the same thing as the smash ki blast, but you jump first and then you press and hold the ki blast to do a jump smash ki blast. Then we have the dash variation of rush ki blast. After doing a dash, you just press the ki blast button and you bring out ki blast. Then you have the dash smash ki blast. After doing a dash, you hold the ki button and you dish out a ki blast. And then you have the standby smash ki blast, which without moving the character, you hold the ki button and then you send out a blast. This does a bit more damage compared to the regular dash smash ki blast. That's a tongue twister. The next area of interest is the follow-up. In the follow-up section, we have a bunch of things that you should be aware of. First is the follow-up. Enables after you send a character knocked back. You can either pursue them with X or triangle. This is going to be dependent on what character you're using. You might have certain amounts of pursuit attacks while others might have more. This does tend to increase when you go into sparking mode, so you just have to go in here and test it with whatever character you're using. Dragging homing is after you send a character flying with, say, a smash attack or something, you press X and you go homing after them, and then you can do one of the following. You can do what's called a dragon smash, which you press and hold the button after performing the dragging homing. You can hold this in one of the 4 directions to send the person flying either up, down, left, or right. If you decide that you don't want to do a dragon smash after doing dragging homing, you can use vanishing attack. Instead of pressing square after sending the person flying, you can use triangle, which will then have you vanish behind them and send them knocking away again. And again, the follow-ups are going to be dependent on the character. Some have more pursuits, others only have a finite amount, so keep that in mind. And again, just like the dragging homing and dragon smash combination, you can use vanishing attack after you smash someone away in one of 4 directions: up, down, left, or right. Then we have the lightning attack. The lightning attack, pretty much after you send a person knocked away, you can press circle, which will have them appearing above them and send them knocking to the ground. You have to be aware of how many pursuits you have, because if you use all the pursuits you're able to do, you won't be able to follow up with this attack. Then next up we have Burst Smash. Burst Smash is performed after you do the dragging homing. And when you do the dragging homing, you press triangle and you end up appearing behind the person very fast. For giant characters, instead of going behind the opponent, they will quickly ram themselves into the opponent. And just like a lot of different attacks, Burst Smash has 4 different directions that it can be used to send the person flying: up, down, left, right. Then the next area we have to look at real quick is the technique area. Now, technique has mostly different techniques that you can use for recovery and different evasion options, but there are 2 things that you want to be aware of. Vanishing Assault. First, Vanishing Assault, it consumes ki to move in close to the opponent and perform different actions. When you're at close range, you'll move behind the opponent with high speed movement and knock them back. At long range, you move in front of the opponent with high speed movement. At mid range, you will move in front of the opponent with high speed movement and attack. I've done this, and I ain't gonna lie, when you're far away and you do it, it doesn't seem like it does really too much useful stuff, but maybe I'm wrong. And also, don't forget the throw. It's basically guard in the attack button and you'll grab the opponent, the throw. And then the last area, we have sparking mode special actions. In sparking mode, you're going to have a list of special actions that you can do, and these are as followed. Hyper Smash, which allows you to smash someone even if they're guarding, it breaks the guard. Burst Rush, which can only be used in sparking. While you're performing a Z burst dash, you can follow up with a consecutive rushes. So you Z burst and then you press square and you continue. This move has a follow-up called Burst Finish. After performing a burst rush and attacking, you can press square to send the person flying upward. Or if you want to send them flying downward, you just press down triangle instead while doing a burst rush. Then we have the sparking combo. Can only be used in sparking mode. Press after a chain combo or blast to use another blast. Basically, if you want to combo into your ultimate, then all you have to do is say use a super attack and then followed by your ultimate attack. But of course, it's going to be dependent on the characters and how you can get to pull that off. And that's going to be a comprehensive breakdown on the attacks in Sparking Zero. If you want to master offensive options in Sparking Zero, then I urge you guys to go into practice mode, practice these things as well until you have a good understanding on how to perform all of these things listed in the video. Until then, I'm makaisaiyan. What yo? Let me know what else would you like to see in this guide series that I'm doing. But that's it. I'm makaisaiyan once again, and make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later.